Growing up, I was constantly warned about safety and what to do to prevent the danger of being sexually assaulted or trafficked. Till a short while ago, it never occurred to me that most girls in India don't receive the same privilege of being this shielded. Hi, my name is Maira Ahmed, and this is my project named Silent Scars Voice of Resilience. The intended issue is the lack of social awareness of privileged and undereducated communities in India relating to trafficking, the ways to avoid it, and the mental health of survivors. Spreading awareness is essential as it is common for survivors to be blamed by both their communities and themselves. Furthermore, there is a huge misconception on the mental state of a survivor after being rescued. I remember watching a movie with my dad where an officer takes on a serial rapist who has trafficked and kidnapped a number of girls. At the end of the movie, the girls end up killing the attacker and walk out at heroic music, betraying a sense of awe and confidence to the audience. And I remember thinking, that's not reality. In reality, survivors are common victims to many mental health issues. A 2016 study investigating physical and mental health and experiences of violence among male and female trafficking survivors in England found 78% of women and 40% of men reported high levels of depression, anxiety, or PTSD symptoms. A 2022 study pointed the potential for sex trafficking victims to uh, experience Stockholm Syndrome or an emotional attachment to their abuser. Substance use, abuse, and addiction are also common behavioral health outcomes among survivors of human trafficking. Shortly after reviewing such dangerous lies of the media, I wanted to take action and spread awareness about the true experiences and stories of different real life survivors. The smaller project where I worked with a team involved me teaching several NGOs with underprivileged women and one organization with survivors about finance and health. Knowing how to manage their own finances and budget, women are less likely to end up in situations which has drastic consequences. Being financially independent also ensures they don't have to rely on anyone and can themselves identify dangerous situations. My second project, conducted individually, was with the purpose of raising awareness about trafficking. My first step was ideation, and through the process, I was keen on making a video essay documenting the stories of survivors and how they coped with it. These stories came from an organization known as Shamata, which is a rehabilitation home for survivors that offers them a chance to restart their lives. The organization offers several courses and opportunities, and the video essay was a way to record how these creative outputs help these survivors to overcome such a nightmarish event. However, the video essay would require interviews, which may have been triggering for the survivors. Moreover, none of the survivors' face could have been used. Instead, a new idea emerged, which was to create a booklet with the same purpose. I obtained several case studies and stories of survivors living with Shamata and got the chance to interview a professional working with them. Through publishing the booklet on Instagram, a social media platform owned by most, I was able to achieve my goal of spreading awareness about not only trafficking but the effect of mental health of a trafficking survivor. Furthermore, more women were able to gain knowledge on how to avoid trafficking and make a life for themselves. Hopefully, the project may spark meaningful discussions around the rights of women as well as their role in society. In the future, I plan to make the booklet more accessible and spread awareness in several other ways, including visiting underprivileged and undereducated communities and hosting sessions about trafficking and mental health. I want to reach a wider audience and will strive to do the same in the future to make the world a safer and a better place.